So Gervonta Davis gave his reaction to Ryan Garcia versus Oscar Duarte, where he posted a picture of knocking out Ryan, and then stated, quote, "Antisocial. I'm a loner. Let's not talk about making a meal. This year, I averaged 100 million in a month. Had a vision of running it up, and it worked well, like rum in a punch." End of the quote. Well, it's more than fair to say this is not going to be the last time Gervonta generates that type of money. If Gervonta fights Devin Haney, he can generate another 100 million in revenue. However, if Gervonta's next fight is going to be a Pitbull Cruz rematch or a Frank Martin, which that's most likely the case, then Tank is not going to generate anywhere near that amount. Additionally, before Ryan fought Oscar, Gervonta came out responding to Ryan, claiming he suffered an injury 2 weeks before he fought Tank, to the point where Ryan had to go to the hospital for separated ribs. That's the type of injury Ryan claimed he suffered. Well, Gervonta came out responding to that by stating, quote, "To be honest, I don't know why this kid talking. It's over for this guy. Give him a year or two or less. No discipline, no dedication. He showed y'all on All Access, and it went right over y'all head." End of the quote. Ryan needs to chill out with them excuses, because he could end up in a lot of lawsuits claiming he was injured going into the fight. As far as I know, you're supposed to sign a form that you are healthy before you go into the fight. That's why you have a lot of people betting on fights. Some people even put their house on a fight. So anybody that lost money betting on that fight can actually sue Ryan if they lost money on Ryan, because they could claim, "I didn't know Ryan had an injury going into the fight." He's not supposed to do that. If so, he's supposed to inform the public. Listen, you can get sued for anything nowadays. You better ask Pacquiao why he changed up his excuse after he lost to Floyd due to the lawsuits. See, you can make excuses if you actually won, but you can't make excuses if you lost, especially not an injury excuse before the fight. That's what you call how to lose your money one-on-one. Matter of fact, that's how you lose your money, one versus every person that betted on the fight and lost money. Therefore, there might be some consequences to what Ryan Garcia said there. See, the reason why Ryan lost to Gervonta is because Gervonta was the smarter fighter. He tricked Ryan to fighting his fight. There's nothing more to it. There's nothing less. It's not because of the catch weight. It's not because of the rehydration clause, nor an injury. We know it ain't the catch weight because Ryan himself just fought at a catch weight against Oscar at 143. It was Ryan who requested that catch weight. I believe like a couple days before the fight. They didn't even inform the public that. Why would he do that? Unless he really has discipline issues, like Gervonta said. I told you guys on my post-fight video for Ryan versus Oscar fight. Ryan has really good attributes such as his hand speed, his power, his timing, and even his chin. He can take a punch. However, what he lacks is skill, fundamentals, footwork, hand placement, IQ. He doesn't listen, and he's impatient. That's what really got him knocked out against Gervonta. He was impatient. The way he fought Gervonta was silly. Who goes after a power counterpuncher? Who does that? Especially when Ryan has the height and the reach advantage. All he had to do was control range and catch Gervonta coming in. That's what he was supposed to do. Instead, he went after Gervonta. How silly was that? Listen, another weakness from the Oscar Duarte fight that I failed to mention was Ryan has zero inside game. But for you to expose that, you have to walk through bombs. And I'm pretty sure Gervonta wasn't willing to do all that, because Gervonta actually respected Ryan in the ring. That's why when Ryan gained Gervonta respect in the ring in the second round, he should have fought smart instead of dumb. That's what got Ryan knocked out, because he could take a punch. He showed us that he could take Gervonta's best punch and get up within 2 seconds without being on wobbly legs. Therefore, that wasn't the issue. The issue was he allowed Gervonta to outsmart him. He fought Gervonta's fight. That's why Ryan lost. It wasn't because of an injury or the catch weight, so on and so forth. Absolutely not. The reason why Gervonta beat Ryan was because Gervonta showed him that he was the smarter fighter. That was the best attribute Gervonta had over Ryan. I mean, this ain't a coincidence. This has been consistent. Ryan fought dumb against Gervonta. He also fought dumb against Luke Campbell, even against Oscar Duarte. In the early rounds or the middle rounds, he almost got himself into some real problems not listening to Derrick James. So that right there is the reason why he lost to Gervonta. See, if Ryan fought discipline, if Ryan fought Gervonta the same way he fought Oscar Duarte after he got hurt in the 6th round, at the end of the 6th round, where he was forced to fight discipline by moving around. If Ryan did that after he gained Gervonta respect in the 2nd round, he would have made the Gervonta fight a 50-50 fight that could have went either way. Because then Gervonta would have had to gamble in order to get to Ryan. That's the game plan Ryan should have had against Gervonta. Stay away from Gervonta. Make Gervonta come at him and catch him coming in with them blazing counters. However, like I said before, Ryan thought it was a great idea to go at the counterpuncher who happened to be smaller, shorter, and could end the night with one punch. Like I said before, Gervonta has a lot of attributes, but one of his best attributes is actually how smart he is in the ring. That's how he beat Rolly, and that's how he beat Ryan. He fooled both of them into getting knocked out. With that being said, did Ryan learn from Gervonta's loss? Did he learn from that experience? I don't think so, because he didn't gain that much IQ of fighting smart in the ring. Absolutely not. He fought Oscar Duarte the same exact way he fought Gervonta at first. That's why instead of making excuses, Ryan needs to focus on the lesson he should have learned from losing to Gervonta. With the facts being laid out, drop your thoughts in the comment section below. Subscribe below. And to be continued on the next episode of Akhi TV. Peace out. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
You ever felt drained up and coming into a fight? Because this fight, you may have that experience since it's a catchweight and there's a rehydration clause.
Right. No, actually, I've never felt that, but I don't think it's going to be a problem because I feel good. I don't like to gain that much weight anyways after the weigh-ins. So I pretty much walk around in the ring at 148, so 146 won't be too much different.
It can be.
And for Ryan's last fight, he was originally scheduled to fight Fortuna at 135. Ryan wanted to fight at 135, but Fortuna wanted to fight at 140. So why do you think Ryan wants to fight you at a higher and heavier weight, but not Fortuna?
I think he just wanted to fight. I think he wanted to just be lazy and not train as hard. When he fight at 35, he actually got to like work to make the weight. So I think he was just trying to like be lazy, and then also probably think he got a better advantage at 140.
Yeah, you and Ryan are both lightweights. So if Ryan accepted the fight with you at 135, would there have been no rehydration clause?
You said what?
I said you and Ryan are both lightweights. If Ryan accepted to fight you at 135, would there have been?
Nah.
Okay.
No, it wouldn't have been. It just he's trying to, try to figure out. Find a way to have some advantage. So I guess.